Приветствую, дорогие друзья. Мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Что-то какая-то ерунда была. Выбила интернет. Не знаю почему. То ли глюк словила, то ли хай его знат, что случилось.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Короче говоря, меня выкинуло. Просто выкинуло.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile, werelock female, willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Бесполезная потеря жизни.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
You didn't think the Krogan would sit back and let the genophage continue, did you?
Suppose not. Still unpleasant to see. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
Что-то резко подумал и yes. Это так и так.
This might be useful.
Так. И дальше. Да яшкин тут.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not blood pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Earth-Not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Здорово, Серега. Спасибо за лайкос. Как проведение варенья? Да нормально. Обычный день.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Пробивает броню Кроганов.
I'll put them down.
Ну и 6 часов Дьябло провели. Пока весь второй акт я не прошел вчера. Вчера я все-таки добил второй акт. Малость прокачался. Сегодня третий акт. Будем проходить. Пустая комната. Странно. Ничего нету.
Incoming.
Живучий, да. Ох, какой он, бляха.
Enemy charger.
Есть. Завалил главного гада. Вот так, я смотрю, через 4 часа с половиной. Значит, тебе Диабло зашло. Да, вообще класс. Короче, Грег, говорю, стрим вчера на 6 часов аж вышел. Чуть не офигел. Там оставалось просто немножко добить. Вот, я и добивал до конца. Да, наверное, второй Диабло будем тоже проходить. Почему бы и нет? Довольно классная игрушка. Цепляет. И сюжетом, и... Да всем. В ней не замечаешь вообще, как время пролетает. Ну, мне понравилось. Классная игрушка. Правда, не знаю, как вторая понравится. У нас в Севастополе появилась PS5 у моего кореша торгаша по цене 76 900 с 2 геймпадами 81 900. Ну, это дорого. Были бы у меня такие средства, я бы уже давно бы купил бы. Но, увы. Я игры-то купил только благодаря днюхе. Я думал, брательник 5 подарит, а он 10 подарил. Поэтому 2 игры мне брат купил. А там это Санек. Честно, Санек, не знаю, что за фигня. Вообще интернет отрубился и все. Почему стрим мне лаганул и интернет перестал работать. Что за бред, сам не понял. И пришлось перезапускаться.
Maylin, alive, unharmed.
7 косых с одной консоли, со второго.
No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture.
Ну, как перекуп.
Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Ездить по своей воле. Он не нуждался в спасении, Вейролок им управляет.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
30-го ДНС будут продажи PS5 с бандулом. Ага. У нас в Кургане это появится, не знаю, лет через 5, может.
Maylin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Maylin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
Вайроков не осталось, проект закрыт. Ну да, в Москве он по 65, по 69 берет. Кореша тоже. Ну так вот. Пока оно у нас появится. До нас пока дойдет. Может, PS6 выйдет. Проект закрыт. Так, уходи, Мела, немедленно. Он может все рассказать, он будет работать дальше.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables, stress responses, impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research, only loose end, could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it, use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Мелан спарился с генофогом. Не знаю, что бы было с Кроганами, с галактикой. Слишком много факторов. О. Не, по слухам, в ноябре 23 выйдет PS5 Slim и PS5 Pro. По цене будет явно нереальная. Оставьте данные, уничтожьте данные. Оставьте, наверное.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Где есть солнце? Уйти и остаться.
Let's get out of here.
Плюс 30 героя. Нормально так-то. Наша Раша, если Бакс взлетит дальше, якобы на юани перейдут от курса Бакса. Открытое умение моря вызывает болевой шок у органической цели. Открыто новое снаряжение. О, вот это хорошо. Кредиты, иридии. Что-то нету тут жука никакого. Я думал, сейчас червяк будет. Джимми большой. Приз получен лекарства. Банкую PS5 Slim 60, PS5 Pro 65, и это по минимуму будет. По идее, да. Так, что там этот пришел к разведчику? Что-то задание-то не лишка тут на этом. Я думаю, Рекс что-нибудь предложит. А то и дороже. Все возможно. И сейчас...
Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Ну а сейчас на Диабло вечером будет. Диабло, да. Наверное. А может и раньше. Посмотрим. Там, по идее, что там осталось? Третий акт, он длинный. Но я по достижению смотрел, опять же. Четвертый, пятый акт там по одному боссу показывает. Типа убить надо. На вот третьем акте 3 босса аж. Там опять можно часов на 5-6 залипнуть в Диабло. Так, к разведчику подойти. Это что такое?
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vio.
А, ну подойдем к разведчику.
Rock is barely worth standing
Разведчик.
on. Never thought.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Хотя бы дал бы. Хотя бы дал бы что-нибудь. За то, что я привел.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Good to see you, Rex.
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line.
I have nothing to say to aliens or their pet Krogan.
Ну, короче, тут ничего. А подожди, а кому надо было механику, может, отдать? Я же там кое-что нашел.
One more win in the pits,
Ну-ка с механиком
Don't
поговорим.
touch it. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish
Ah,
without
вот
its
коллектор.
combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Да.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Хорошо вы думаете о своем Рексике.
Place your bet on
Так, ну
the
пойдем
hits.
Джеки поможем сначала. Пойдем взорвем базу Цербера. Где ее там
See that
вырастили?
special they had on the extranet?
По идее
That
тут...
crap rots your brain.
По идее тут больше
See
нечего
how
делать.
fixing something.
Что мы нашли, данные забрали.
The plates to try. Watch it.
Так, а где выход-то?
Don't
Посол?
crowd him.
Что за
Turn
посол?
back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time.
Какой
Leave
злой.
now before my guards decide to
Ходи,
reject
пока моя
you.
охрана не вышвырнула тебя.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in aquatic wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance.
Ну, союз это
With
хорошо.
our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
А, вас где-то ждут. Ждут, ждут. Так, это куда я заперся? К шаману. Серьезно? На тот.
Then let's end this. The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle.
Так, а где,
Well, I'm
где
not putting a
выход-то?
damn sorry statue up here, if that's what you want. Don't be a fool. You're honoring our fight against the rats.
А, вот.
Bombing us with the jet up there.
Вроде правильно пошел.
I wonder what those Turians and Solarians look like.
Так, погоди.
Good question, good question.
PS5 это мечта. Квартиру продать. Ага. Ради PS5 квартиру продавать. Да не. Хоть она и стоит бешеных денег. PS4 пока тоже актуально. Игры выходят, обновления выходят, поэтому на PS5 еще не так много игр вышло. Что она сказала? Письмо пришло? Погоди, надо отойти назад и к ней подойти.
But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Мне нравится.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Ценники дикие. Ну да, согласен.
Is there anything I should know?
Все дорогое сейчас.
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Короче говоря, опять надо со всем экипажем болтать. И Грюнтом, и Гарусом. Еще полсотни квестов. Заколебали вы меня. Какие ж вы неугомонные, а? Все, весь ириди истратил. О, пенициллинчик улучшим. И что это? Действие биотики. Давай, все прокачаем. Модификация корабля. 15 тысяч надо иридия. Я все потратил. Кроганская живучесть. Давай. Курс переподготовки. Блять, опять на себя сделал. А это я не прокачивал. Жажда бою, десантник. Урон плюс 15. Вот это вот. Адреналинчик надо тоже вкачать. Кстати, хорошая вещь. Замедление 70. А там урон и так не получаешь, по идее. Удар сокрушительной силы. В основном одиночные идут. О, герой почти 3 ступеньки прокачал. Неплохо. Так. С кем мне-то надо было? Короче, опять со всеми поболтать, да? Так, а где лифт? На совещании. А, надо с чего бы этим, наверное, помочь.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Ему что еще надо от меня, вашим? Призрак? Нет, призрак лучше. Ладно, пошли сходим. Чему от меня надо? Призрак, призрак.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Серьезно? Блять, так и знал, что не надо было с ним говорить. Надо было сначала пойти и задание повыполнять. Эх, ладно, пошли на корабль коллекционеров. А червяк, наверное, в третьей части, а может и здесь. У меня вроде было какое-то достижение. Че у тебя какой? Ой, это все, что внешний вид поменяется. Не такой уж ты крутой. Кого взять? Разбойника возьмем. Заид. Самара, вот что надо будет поговорить. У нее задание. С Гарусом поговорить, с Грюнтом поговорить. И с Тейном поговорить. Возьмем своих безбашенных.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LiDAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
В бесшумном режиме летит. Джека надо было брать. Почему? Зачем она здесь? Какие-то диалоги были бы другие.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Тут реально как в этом, как в Улии каком-то.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Она круто разносит.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
Но мне вот эта вот воровка нравится. Она из тени так классно их мочит. Блок. Кокони.
These look just like the containers on Horizon, but there's nobody inside these.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
Мерси. Милосердие.
What happened here?
Куча трупов. Или... А, нет, трупы.
Lots of dead meat.
They were probably test subjects. When the experiment was done, they just threw them out.
Теперь их просто выбросили.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Плюс 2 герои. Пустые, кто-то же вылез оттуда. О, как меня Джек бесит. Этот... Да я хотел пойти базу Цербера вообще-то изначально взорвать. Но из-за призрака пришлось сюда идти. Контрольный терминал. А что здесь?
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Да, за солдата играю. Так, коллекционеры проводили базовые сравнения своего генокода с генокодом людей. Что вы узнали?
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Жнецы изменили их, чтобы использовать в своих целях. Наружу симптомная, но вся татуированная, выглядит как грязная актриса, еще лесбиянка. Ужасная участь.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
I sure don't want to be turned into that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Фу, быть такими. Согласен. Это что такое? Обучение, улучшение владением. Новая винтовочка. Я не против. Сколько? 80. Подожди, погоди. Да. В смысле, ты мою винтовку, блядь, поменял? Ты ёкнулся, что ли? С чего я стрелять-то буду? А, вот это поставил. 480. И чё она как стреляет? Ой, дичь. Верните мою винтовку. Я не готов с автоматиком бегать. Ни хрена тут коконов.
How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Погибли, когда основной источник энергии отключился. Угу. Значит, там половина мертвых, половина живых. Технология коллекционеров. 15 тысяч! Нормально денег дали. Управляющий терминал. И что тут? Защита от урона. До разработки того улучшения.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Да это по-любому засада.
Not if we stop them.
Да уж, корабль-то не маленький.
There's a control panel on the platform. Maybe something we can use?
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Ага, вирус поймали, да?
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Ну, как я сказал, это ловушка. Да что-то никого нету вообще. Тут странно сразу становится. Ага. Ну чё, Крок, хотел повоевать? Вот тебе и орала. Блин, а моя снапа хоть осталась?
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming.
Time to fight!
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Is necessary. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Сядь. Где КП? Все живы же вроде.
Stop us. Yeah, right on your ass.
Гаврики. Там еще это ходячий танк. Залазь.
Assuming direct control. Dead are useless.
Cloaking.
I know you feel this.
Тихо ты, тихо, угомонись. А, назад, дурак, блядь. Прям к ним перепрыгнул, блин. Дайте патронов. Патроны мне, патроны.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
В смысле, назад, что ли, идти? Надо подорвать этот корабль, просто заложить тут везде взрывчатки.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Это необычно.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Cerberus has a long history of betraying its allies. I should have seen it coming.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Теперь пешеходом, да, пойдем. Побежали. Пока не взлетели.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Hostiles!
Опа!
On the ground now! Our harbinger. Focus
Опять своего ядреного включил. Тихо, не поджаривай меня. Здорово, Роман. Опять эти летуны. Блин, разброс у нее капец. Тихо ты.
Face your annihilation. You cannot resist. You have merely delayed the inevitable.
Whoa!
On the ground now!
Ой, там какой-то огненный идет. Да блин, ты что, специально в него превращаешься? В тот момент, когда я его убиваю. Эти еще за пердуны горящие. Они еще и взрываются. Кошмар. Где ты там? Надо тебя наказать. Ладно, живем пока. Ты еще...
Try again. Have you been thinking? Ha! Eat it.
Да, без своих прыжков. Блять, там еще и справа вылезли. Че, серьезно? Блин, Дим, вот зачем я поменял свою винтовку? Ой, это разброс чересчур сильный.
Lights out. Try again.
Блять, вот... Ну-ка, 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 ну-ка. Не облетай меня. Да сучка ты! Все-таки сбоку обошла. Блять, заколебали. Разброс у нее капитальный, вообще неудобно.
Try again. Now you see me.
Да,
Coming from the right.
Кто там помер еще? Да, блядь, ты уже здесь. Иди нахер, да задрала ты, блядь. Ты какая ехидная, а? Долбаный танк, блядь. И так не уйдешь, и так не уйдешь. Блять, знал бы я бы эту винтовку, вообще бы эту не брал, блядь, говно.
Lights out. Down you go.
I'll put them down.
Сейчас еще вот эти придурки. Сдохни ты уже. Фу. Так.
We've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164.
Кого?
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall.
Брат Маузер какой-то. Какой брат Маузер?
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
At least we're getting near the end. Thank God.
А что, можно спрыгнуть? А, нельзя спрыгнуть. Валить надо отсюда.
This should come in handy. Incoming.
Серьезно? Блять, тут даже укрытия нету. Еще и этот пердун появился. Задрал ты меня уже. Серьезно, а что тебе урон не проходит? Иди на кладбище. Да ты, блядь, издеваешься, что ли? Откуда нахрен взялись еще? Блядь, только что всех перебил. Еще взялись откуда-то. Заебали вы меня. А, опять он в этого мутирует. Ну то, что там еще ходячий танк ходит. Опять передохли, что ли, все? Да убейте его уже. Дэн единственное долго качается. А, дичь. Подъем. Мне даже высунуться не дают. Опять что ли? Ты заколебал. На кладбище. Ну конечно. Как же без этого? Жгучий капец. А я кого сделаю? Мне не пускают. Вон еще зомби в вагон. Разброс у нее. Да сколько вас там? Ёшкин кот. Я тебе сейчас в ответочку. Да вы там кончитесь когда-нибудь. Просто... Где дробаш? Не, в последнюю очередь взял дробаш. Тут развелось, а? О, валим, валим отсюда. Давай, в челнок.
Strap in, people! I'm gonna make him work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here!
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here!
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Куда угодно. Куда глаза глядят. Жуть. Новое оружие. Фигня. Пулемет призрака. Разброс сильный. Если бы разброса бы не было бы, другое дело. Цены бы не было бы этому оружию с таким боезапасом. Приз получен, корабль-призрак. Ну его нафиг этот корабль-призрак. Напихали туда, чего только там не было. Да, материть его надо. Сверху донизу. Чтоб у него уши завяли.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
She also discovered that the Turian distress signal originated from the collectors. There's no way you thought it was real.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Не был в вас уверен, да? Ты что?
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
Одну систему в свои руки. Свой-чужой. Познавать. А, это чтобы через ретранслятор Омега-4 пройти. Типа свой-чужой. Как за своих приняли. Я так понимаю. Поздновато для откровенности. Как вы себе это представляете?
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Его комплекс свой-чужой.
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Бурного карлика. Бурый карлик.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
Ну, я бы не сказал, что надежно.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is going to work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel. That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. It's Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
This thing is our best shot at getting through the Omega-4 relay. We have to try.
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Типа мне надо еще команду до конца собрать. Окей. Обследуй жнеца. Отправляюсь к коричневому карлику у меня в системе Торна, чтобы... Журнал обновлен. 7 отступника, за что? 7 героев, блядь. Так. Система жнецов свой-чужой. Тайные грехи отца. Поговорить с Тейном. Поговорить с Самарой. Поговорить с Гарусом. Джейкоб. Так, с кем поговорить надо? Еще с Грюнтом надо. Обряд посвящения, вот он. Поговорить с Грюнтом на грузовом отсеке. Это, наверное, про червя этого. Пошли пообщаемся. По-любому там квест. Мне еще надо одного члена команды завербовать. Так, Грюнт, Заид. С Заидом я все... А, с Джеком, наверное, с Грюнтом здесь пока только можно поболтать. На нижней палубе. Так, где он у нас? В грузовом же, да? Не здесь. Грюнтик.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Oakir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Поговорить с вожаком клана. Отправляйтесь на родину Кроганов Тучанку в системе Равах, возможно... Я не успел прочитать. Понятно, еще один квест. Так, и... Мне надо поговорить. Так. С Заидом мне не надо говорить. С Самарой надо поговорить. С Тейном надо поговорить. Еще у них по квесту. Бедный Шепард. Все ему... От него надо вообще все. Левая сподрвази. По-моему, Самара сидит, да? Нет, тут косумки.
Hey, got a minute?
А чё?
I really appreciate your help with the Hawkeyes. I know why we had to destroy Casey's
Не
grave
за что.
box. But it doesn't make it any
Живая
easier.
палуба, мужской туалет. Что это было? Система жизнеобеспечения. О, Тейн.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
Чего хочет его тело?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Так, и надо поговорить с Самара, городок. Что это, кают-экипаж? Здесь есть кто-нибудь? Нет. Туалет. Что ты хотел от меня?
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
I remember hearing her called an Ardat Yakshi.
It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, It was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Моих детей. Кошмар.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Представляйтесь на Омегу. Системе SR-объект, находящийся в туманности Омега. Плюс 8 герой. Так. Гарус тоже тут, да? Где у нас Гарус? По-моему, где-то там. Что с Гарусом?
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant.
А у того что? Тоже сердечные боли. Что такое?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Месть.
There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Капец. Куча квестов. Я сначала помогу тем, кто первые ко мне обратились. Вообще-то это Джейкоб. С кем там еще мне надо было поговорить? Вот Джейкоб и подопытная 0. Че, вот это надо выполнить. Блудная дочь. Рассказать о Заре, который ищет пропавший медальон, и вернуть его. И чё, у меня почти это на 4 герой идет. Уже неплохо. Так. Вроде со всеми, да, поболтал? А, кстати, кают-капитан это накупил всего столько. Посмотреть. И... О! Звездолеты появились. Прикольно. Я вроде рыбок покупал. Тип так себе. Во. Будет синенький. Что такое? Почетная медаль. А, ну это мои призы. Так, ну пойдем взорвем базу Цербера. Я давно это хотел сделать. Оторваться на них. Пойдем Нолику поможем.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Кого там опять? Пишу из женского лагеря. Как можно связаться с вами? Почти ничего до того не запомнил. Но главный разведчик сказал, что вы вытащили мой отряд из-под огня. Когда я был захвачен в плен и отравлен в аэровахами. Спасибо. В следующий раз, когда мне представится возможность убить человека, я этого не сделал. Лучше, наверное, впаду в кровавую ярость. После выздоровления меня направили в женский лагерь, и это замечательно. Раньше я подумал о том, чтобы присоединиться к кровавой стае, но теперь, наверное, останусь здесь. Нужно, да, разведчик 2-го класса. Которого я спас. Какой ты добрый, а. Впаду в кровавую ярость. Так, где у меня ретранслятор? А тут, кстати, повелитель пламени добыть данные есть. Можно на космолетике полетать. Почему бы и нет? Пока я здесь.
Anomaly detected.
Надо сначала аномалию найти, да?
Probe away. I have found something. Launching probe.
Запасы крупные. Надо поисследовать. О! О! Иридия сколько?
Launching probe.
Одно палладия мне не надо. Палладия кишит на каждой планете. Вообще кишит. О, вот это надо. Так.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Давай платинки немножко заберем. О, стоп.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Ну, показывают запасы крупные. Ни хрена вроде нету. Че это? Чуть-чуть совсем. Че, ладно. Так, приземление. Не зря же я в этой системе. Полетаем на космолетике. Соберем данные. Тоже как бы побочка. Тут, я думаю, член отряда. Не обязательно. Но можно офицера Цербера сделать. Командир. О, будет командиром Цербера. Всегда хотел ее сделать командиром. Так, ну поехали.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Я вон один блок данных только вижу.
Compromised due to unstable volcanic activity. Mineral resources detected.
Ой, тихо. Все, понесло. Так, ну и Ридни мне на данные собирать. Явно ничего нет. Поедем сюда.
Research base entrance ahead. Extraction complete.
А, ты мне предлагаешь зайти еще вовнутрь? А, тут еще противники есть. Блин, я опять с этой винтовкой, блядь. Забыл я ее поменять опять. Так, погоди, а тогда что здесь? Мы обнаружили очень интересную точку, расположенную под вулканом. Подобная нестабильная среда дает исследования крайне опасными.
Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all...
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Come on, we need to leave.
Слиняли. Вроде успели, вроде успели. Не врезался.
Extraction complete.
Хорошее приземление. Ну, какие-то данные добыли. Установлено местоположение доктора Кайше. Все равно не зря. Какие-то данные получили. Ой. Так, ну тут все, значит. Валим отсюда. Где у нас ретранслятор?
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Так. Помочь Самаре, планета богатая палладием, иридием. Нет, давай. Давай к Джеки сначала. Я давно хотел ей помочь, блин. Джеки и Джейкобу. Одному базу взорвать, другому отца найти, по-моему. Так, сюда. Чтобы она уже успокоилась. Так, Джек по-любому, да? Кого бы с собой взять-то? Кого я не брал давно? Ну, Гаруса я давно не брал. Так, вот честно, не забыть и... Давай к здоровью. Ну, а тебя надо под опытное 0 до конца прокачать. Яростный штурмовик. Давай на мощь оружия. Так, назад. Так, меняю нафиг. Это... Ну, дробаш пускай стоит. А где у меня пулемет? Нафиг не ваш пулемет. Защитник. Мститель. Мотыгу мою. Лавина. Не, лавину не надо. А, не, лавина это как раз таки этот. Пускай будет. Хорошая пушка. Так, я на свой автоматик, главное,
I forgot
поменял.
how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Ладно, сама хотела сюда, а теперь говорит, давай отсюда вот свалим. Странный этот Джек. Ну, как бы
Let's
тебе...
just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Ну, давай установим бомбу. Главное, чтобы ты не передумала. А, кстати, заброшенная, что ли? Что-то тут.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Деньжата нам нужны, мы так хорошо потратились на исследование. Что такое?
The elusive man requested operation.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
А ты не пощадила, да? Ты всех перебила тут. Ага, туда мне нельзя.
They've seen us.
Come here.
По крайней мере, собачки тут живут. Пятна засохшей крови.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Вот и весь разговор. Устраивали бои. Навыки, скорее всего, ее проверяли. Офига она тут все разнесла. Жесть просто.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin to...
Всем, кроме нее, можно
I
пожертвовать.
broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Жестко ты тут.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Там все-таки сюда, да? А что здесь? В этой комнатке. Так, так. Это сюда. Батарейка. Что у нас в этой комнате? О, нулевой элемент. 500 нулевого элемента.
We've been spotted. Lost deal.
Ах вы гады!
Through their armor.
Засели они там.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it and I made it out alive.
Блин! Не то выбрал. Не вижу, не вижу. Где фиолетовое? Пропустил одну. 200 кредитов потерял.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Taking heavy fire.
О, что-то есть. А тут, с этой стороны. Пусто, пусто, пусто. Ну, маленько хотя бы кредитов пособираем.
This... it's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Держали тут их, связывали. Жестко.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard.
I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher. This is valuable.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from.
К моей родине.
Let's keep going.
Ну да, я с детства там провела в этой комнате. Считай, выращивали ее там как неизвестно кого. О! А вы тут что, блядь, забыли-то? Еще и Кроганы.
It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
Watch the landing.
Yeah, that's gonna blow up.
Ooh.
Come here.
Охренел! Обойти он меня решил.
Now, I want suppression and I want it now.
Надо поближе подойти. Блин, патронов нету. Патронов нету.
Enemy surging.
Че такой дерзкий, а? Курок.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Курок. Гаденыш. Так, нет.
Come out. We know you're here.
О, живой еще есть.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground.
He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. It never did any good.
Ну и чё тут все вроде? А, нет, вот еще есть.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Сейчас будет большой бадабум. Думает. Взорвать, не взорвать. Ого. Открыто новое снаряжение для Джек. Ну это уже хорошо. Новую снарягу открыли. Это уже неплохо. Катарсис. Приз получен. Ну, кстати, каждому, если помочь, можно по достижению получить. В принципе, хорошо. Зачетно.
Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Чуть не перебили друг друга. какие же они все это друг на друга накидываются. Так, а что Джейкобу еще поможем? Наверное.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
За ваш интерес по континенту я буду рад передать вам большую часть груза, оставив себе меньше половины. Будучи бертарианцем, я не могу участвовать в официальном принятии совета. Но если вы поспешите, мне нужно для оплаты 2000... Сколько? 20 тысяч кредитов, сделка состоится к нашей особе. Прорыв охранного периметра. Так. Костюм новый, да, у нее? Ага. Да. Лоялен. Лоялен. Обычная. 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 Лоялен. Обычная. Лоялен. Обычная. Лоялен. Ну, валим это с этой планетки. Так. Помочь Джейкобу. Костюмчик хоть на Джейкоба открою.
Detected an anomaly.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW46100340787. Impact and
Something on our sensors.
Я понял, погоди. Богатые запасы ресурсов.
Launching probe.
Надо маленько тут забирать ресурсов. О.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Выкачаем немножко с этой планетки.
Launching probe.
О, нифига.
Launching probe.
О, нулевой элемент еще есть. Так, да, по мелочи осталось. Так, ну давай приземление. Поможем Джейкобу с его отцом. Так, ну Джейкоб, конечно, по-любому. Ну давай Мирандочку возьмем. Чтобы маленькая она парсу выбросила. Ветеран Цербера, здоровья, мощность оружия. Давай, здоровье, будешь ветераном. О, герой на 4-ю стезю перешел. Вообще замечательно. На геройских реплик я должен быть в 2 раза больше. Корабль обследовать.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
dealing with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat. Toxology alert. Danger...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted. By Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as... Record deleted.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Если они все не погибли.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Подожди, на корабль же можно еще зайти. По идее. Так, и... Ага, как туда не пройдешь. Вот это вот. Трепищ. Тартыша.
Process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man had... What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out so I can remember.
Просто данные. И то не от отца, а от сотрудников. О, выживший.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But
Деградировали, что ли, за 8 лет?
They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted! One less!
Больные. Ох, фига вас там. Ха-ха! Фига, наверное. Вверх-вниз, вверх-вниз, все.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Негрони за 8 лет просто деградировали на этой планете.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Будем надеяться, что они поприветливее будут.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that one.
I can't talk to you. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he...
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He goes.
Gotta hurt.
Patrols like that.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Найти отца, что ли? Хе. Прикольно.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. Hostile!
Careful, I automated my defenses after the
Ух! А! Сядь! Чертовы роботы. Где?
System failing. Backup systems engaged. Careful.
I've got him!
Excuse me. Allied force casualty.
Lost shield.
Coming!
Серьезно? Тут целая армия, блин.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Come on over!
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Ага, еще и робот, блин.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Будем надеяться, что ты услышишь от него объяснение. Пока до него еще фиг доберешься. Это он стоит, что ли?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
О, новое снаряжение Джейкоба. Круто. Круто, круто, круто. Ой, на этом, наверное, будем заканчивать. Что-то я подустал. Блин, слишком много заданий здесь. Серьезно. Особенно в дополнительных. Каждому помочь. Приз получен, призрак отца.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Плюс 4 герой. Так, что у нас там? Офигеть. Куча квестов. Просто огромное количество. Но если, правда, чисто один сюжет проходить, то неинтересно было бы. А, блин, опять потратил все. А, не-не-не, хватит мне этих курсов переподготовки.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, а ну-ка, статус команды. Хочу костюм посмотреть Джейкоба. Как бы так себе. Это все, кто лояльный, да, ко мне показывает. В общем, еще надо Тейну помочь, Грюнту помочь, Гарусу и Самаре. Но еще надо будет Тализорова снима найти. Ну-ка, тут есть ресурсики. Умеренный. Ну, умеренно это так себе.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Маловато. Даже не стоит того. Голиаф. Умеренный тоже.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Лабан. О, ну тут хотя бы ресы есть.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
О, небольшой всплеск.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Так, надо закупиться.
Anomaly detected.
Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit him.
Probe
Coming
away.
around for a second patrol, looking for...
I have found something.
Аномалия. Окей. Будем знать, что здесь есть аномалия. Помочь Самаре. Повелитель пламени. Система свой чужой. Помочь Тейну, помочь Гарусу. Тучанка. Помочь Грюнту. Ну тут ладно уже, в принципе. Продолжим уже в следующем стриме, решим, куда что пойдем. Так что на этом все, дорогие друзья. Спасибо всем за лайки. Пишите комментарии, подписывайтесь на канал. И всем пока-пока.